Hello everyone, my name is Abhiram and I recently graduated from SFSU with a BS in Computer Science, and this is one of the projects I built on during my time in university in my software development course. This is a final project called the Desert Tank Battle, where two players essentially try to shoot themselves, and the last person who's surviving is the winner of this game. And the player one can move by using WASD keys and the spacebar to shoot, and the player 2 can use the arrow keys for movement and the enter key to shoot. And now let's begin the game. So this is a two-player game, as you can see, and towards the left and right hand side there are like big windows which are more detailed. And the reason for that is like the players can see their movement and everything. And right in the center of the screen there's this mini box, and which is like the mini map, and this is like the entire map of this game. And players can use this to see where they are and also where the opponents are, and to see for any power-ups or walls or obstacles, etc. And now, as you can see, or rather as you can hear, I don't know if you can hear this, but there's a sand noise in the background, and that is like the background music or like the background effect of this game, because this is happening in a desert. And now let's test the movement of both of these tanks. So I'm pressing the W and S keys of player 1, and in order to move up or down, so it doesn't go by directions, but users can control their movement by rotating the tank. If I press left, it will go counterclockwise, and if I press right, it will go clockwise. And now at the same time, let me also try to shoot the ammunition. And if I shoot, you can hear the sound of the bullet. And let's do the same for the blue or the right player game, player 2. And you can see I'm rotating using the arrow keys, and I can also go forward and backward. And let me shoot. So if I can shoot at the wall. And however, you can see there's some cactus in between, so these are obstacles, and I can also go through them by shooting. So I can, as you can see, it's collided, and now I also shot at the player 1. Now let me go through it. So now it's possible to go through the cactus. And now let's go over the power-ups. Let me shoot my player 1 some more, and you will see as I shoot, the more I shoot the player 1, the health bar is decreasing. And in addition to the health bar, also the health bar, the colors are also changing. And now it used to be green, now it went to red because the health is low. And now let's go over the power-ups. So towards my left of the player 1, you can see that there's the lightning power, and this basically lets us go faster. And also the rotation can be a bit complex, and the players need to have more ease towards it, so they can collect the pi power up, and the pi power up essentially lets the player have more control over themselves and over the rotation of the tank. And now, since the health is low, let's collect one more power up, which is the plus sign, which restores the health bar back to 100. And now, let's say we want an additional life, and we can also get the additional life. And now you can see that there are like 6 circles underneath the tank 1, and each circle represents 1 life. Essentially, if the player loses all their lives, and the first player to lose all their lives will be essentially lose the game, and the surviving player will win the game. So now this will be a bit boring, but what I'll be doing is that I'll be shooting the opposite tank for a while till the opposite tank dies. I'm pressing as fast as I can, but in order to prevent lagging, so I created some time filler in between, so it will take some time. And we are on the last health bar, and now so after I kill the opponent tank, essentially the game will end. So the player 1 wins, and now players can restart the game or they can exit the game. And if I click on restart the game, everything is back to normal. and now we can see like and all the power-ups and all the players and all the walls are back to normal. And now yeah, that's pretty much the game. Thank you very much.